Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my cancers for the month of June. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that I missed May. It was a really busy month, but I'm here for you now. Let's clear out the energy for Cancer and see where you're at for the month of June. Well, there is some celebration that's going to be coming in, so I don't think it's just your birthday at the end of the month. If your birthday is then, I feel like there's more that's coming in. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, let's see, Cancer. What do the cards have to say for the month of June? So it's going to be really important for you to recognize breath work this month. So if you wanted to do some Wim Hof, if you wanted to go that far with breath work, or you just wanted to practice on, meditating and breathing more every single day, then you can also do that. But the earth is reminding you, and the angels and, all the things are reminding you that it's important for you to take a breath. So maybe the celebration is that you're able to breathe here in the month. There's some changes that are coming in that you weren't really thinking were going to happen, but they're definitely meant to be. It's like a situation where you were not expecting for the changes to happen. Nor do you really necessarily want them all the way, but once you see how great the changes are going to make you feel, Cancer, it's going to be amazing. And I want you to recognize that if you start to feel vulnerable in a situation here in the month, that you can simply go into a space where you are shifting or you're like shape shifting your reality into like the next place, and really seeing like the forest for the trees, and understanding that you have control over not only breathing, the karma that you are, burning off here in the month of June, but the celebrating that you're going to be doing here in June and in July, because you're going to finally feel like you have taken the chances and you've gotten yourself to a position that feels really good. It feels really delicious, actually, is what I want to say. It's like eating one of those like punchkis that you get, like, I don't know, just like a donut filled with like delicious jellies is all I can think of. And you're able to mold and shape shift yourself into a position that feels really good for you, that you feel finally like this makes complete sense. Let's see what the other cards have to say. But I like this. This is you recognizing how important it is to breathe, brings a celebration. And it brings a change of your thought process too, Cancer. Where you might have felt more vulnerable before, you're going to feel like this really amazing shift happening in your body. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so it's going to feel a little weird for a second, and that's okay, but it's going to be full speed ahead as soon as you have your grip on what is going on. You're not going to feel like you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off anymore. Excuse me. And where you might have felt like that before, Cancer, but it's not going to be the case now moving forward. It's going to be a really delicious place that you can be, and it's going to feel like, oh yes, finally, I can move forward in the direction that makes the most sense for me. I can set myself up to really go for the specific target. So maybe you are going hunting and you're going to like hit your target, but I feel like it's also like a metaphor for you being able to understand how important it is that you're breathing, that when you feel vulnerable, you're putting yourself in a position of shifting your perspective, shifting your reality on maybe a place that you weren't willing to shift before, but now you're going to hit that target right on. It's going to feel weird though, Cancer, because you're just not used to how easy it's going to be. But I'm excited for you. I think that's perfect. That's exactly what you need. And as long as you just take it slow, and when you recognize the feelings are coming up and they're not feeling as delicious, right? Like that punchki, like that delicious jelly and the sugar and all the things, you're going to be able to flip, because the deliciousness brings you to the next spot. It's like feeling the joy in something that you're doing brings you to the next higher vibration. And that's all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you always love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you on the next video. I love you.